flash floods which have now killed at least 14. Torrential rains in two of the provinces most affected by the quakes have turned roads into fast-flowing rivers. At least 2 people drowned when their simple container home, their only form of shelter, was itself swept away.
1 month on from Turkey's devastating earthquake, and the worst affected areas have now been hit by severe floods.
An emergency alert will be broadcast shortly. Please await further instruction. This broadcast will contain sensitive information. Please keep all children calm or out of the room. An emergency alert will be broadcast shortly. Please await further instruction. This broadcast will contain sensitive information. Please keep all children calm or out of the room. Since 2014, the Russian Federation has been at war with Ukraine due to growing relationships with Ukraine and NATO and Western nations. This has been a problem for Russia as it believes that having NATO on its border is a threat. It also believes that due to the fact that many Russians live in Ukraine, it rightfully belongs to Russia. Sensitive information will now be displayed. Around 6 hours ago, a missile launched near the Russo-Ukrainian border slammed into Berlin, in Germany, which is a member state of NATO. It was confirmed around 7 minutes prior to this broadcast to be a Russian missile launched purposefully to hit NATO territory. This is an attack on NATO, meaning that all NATO member states except Turkey are now at war with Russia. The emergency alert will conclude now. It is advised to construct a shelter that is strong and easy to get to. The emergency alert will conclude now. It is advised to construct a shelter that is strong and easy to get to.
Washed along the streets. After the terror of the quake, those who survived and lost so much now face a new challenge. From the filthy floodwaters which had turned roads into rivers, one man is pulled to safety. Nearby, as torrential rains continue to fall, another 2.
An emergency alert will be broadcast shortly. Please await further instruction. This broadcast will contain sensitive information. Please keep all children calm or out of the room. An emergency alert will be broadcast shortly. Please await further instruction. This broadcast will contain sensitive information. Please keep all children calm or out of the room. Listen very carefully. You will die if you do not. Nuclear bombs have been launched at London, Manchester, Birmingham, Paris, Berlin, Kyiv and Prague by Russia. From new knowledge, Serbia has been holding Russian nuclear weapons for an unknown amount of time. Serbia launched 2 nuclear weapons, one at Nove Davidkovo in Ukraine and one was launched at Rome in Italy. Make way to a government shelter within 15 minutes or make a nuclear shelter now. Seal all gaps to the outside of your house to avoid nuclear radiation. Once done, use the innermost room of your house or the room with the strongest walls and barricade the outside of the room. Bring supplies and a battery-powered radio for at least 14 days. Use the mains water now as it may be unavailable. If your shelter is on an outside wall, get large objects like sofas, bookshelves and wardrobes and stack them along the wall on the outside of your house. ITV wishes you success.